Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? Avatar, it's time.
What is up, everybody? It is Avataryaya back with some more Kingdom Hearts content. And you know what? It's time. We ain't seen Kingdom Hearts in a while. You ain't seen it on this channel. But today, before we even go into the topic of the video, I need y'all to go subscribe to the wha-bam on the screen. Introducing my boy, ProdigyxCD. So introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Prodigy. Welcome to Yaya's channel. I'm glad to be here. He invited me to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 D23 expectations, and so I'm really glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
See, he the homie. He's one of the rawest one. Let's help him. Everybody that comes on this channel, let's make sure everybody strive and get to 1,000+ subscribers. We all want to eat. We all want to have fun and have a good time. So today, you already know what I'm talking about. It's D23 Japan, and we're going to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 expectations. So first, let's start off with the most obvious one. My boy Prodigy, do you believe Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a huge presence or some type of, way or showing at D23 Japan?
Okay, alright. So, I think that Kingdom Hearts 3 will 100% have a presence at D23, but whether that's in trailer form or not, we don't know exactly, but this is speculation, so I do hope that there is a trailer. I think it's going to be more of a showcase, showing off renders, process of development, things like that. I don't think that their main focus here is going to be like similar to in Anaheim for D23. I don't think they're going to be, their main focus is going to be showing a trailer or a new world. I think it's going to be more of a fan event, you know what I mean?
Well, here's my thing about that. I do agree with you 100%, but then I'm thinking about, I'm like, in the United States, in about like a few days from now, we do have the Union Cross event. I would love to go, by the way. I just want y'all to know this.
That's
when
in
I can.
April.
Yeah, well, that's in April. I'm sorry. I said a few days. But regardless, like, I think that's more of a fan event. Regardless if you don't even like Union Cross, the fact that it's $20, anybody can come to see it. Now, with D23, I do feel like it's been 6 months since the last time we saw Kingdom Hearts 3. And that was Toy Story.
It's crazy it's been that long. Usually around this time, you'd see a bunch of YouTubers making videos like, when's the next trailer? But like now, like that trailer satisfied people for a long time, man. I still go back nowadays and watch it. I'm just like, whoa. Sorry for my phone in the background. I don't know if you can hear that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my man. Everybody go through something. But I want to say that with the Toy Story trailer, it was really nostalgic, and I feel like by showing off something that peak, I don't know what they could possibly outdo Toy Story. It has to be something like more recent or more, like another big niche or I don't know, nostalgic thing besides Toy Story. And that goes into, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a presence there, but it goes to my next point. Do you think we had leaks earlier late in 2017, December, about Monster Hunter, Monsters Inc. world? And I'm thinking, if the world is real, I don't know. How do you feel about the leak with Monsters Inc.? I want to know about that. Like, how do you feel about it? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's...
Okay, so everybody knows, if you have watched my channel, you've probably seen my videos on it. The Monsters Inc. world. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, nah, this is fake, dude. Because I've been trained over the years with Kingdom Hearts 3 leaks. Because we've had a lot of people try to leak things of 2.8, of Kingdom Hearts 3, etc., etc. And I've been trained to just believe that every leak I see is completely fake. But we've never had a leak like the Monsters Inc. leak, where we got screenshots on top of screenshots on top of screenshots.
Yeah.
And a big defense was that the big defense for the people defending the leaks, thinking they were real, was they were saying that basically that I'm trying to think right now. I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
Yeah, they were basically thinking that the screenshots were in process of development, that the world wasn't finished, because that was a big thing that I was saying personally, that these screenshots don't look finished.
Yeah.
What, like, how is this the actual world in the game? But then, like, as I thought about it more and more, like, I do have to agree with them now. And now, after, like, if you guys remember, a week after the first leaks came out, a week later, we got even more screenshots on top of that, because at first it was just 2 or 3 screenshots, I think. Then we got like 5 or 6 all at once, and I was just like, whoa, okay. Like, seeing all these new areas, the maps, the Keyblade. Well, we didn't see the Keyblade, but it's the skins, the renders, and there's a lot of 0.2 assets that I saw in there, which that was the big thing that made me think it was real, because when I saw those 0.2 assets in there, I was like, okay, so this guy, let's say this is fake, this guy put a hell of a lot of effort into it.
I was like, this man must have really paid key attention to detail of 0.2.
Right.
And I was just like, yo, when I saw it, I started, because when I see leaks, I take them into Photoshop. And one thing I do is I check pixel resolution. Alright, for people that don't know why a lot of people check pixel resolution for leaks and stuff, is because they see where the original source could have possibly came from. You know, certain websites that come from certain pages. But I do think, like how Prodigy said, it's more so that we might see it. There is a chance, don't get your hopes up that we may see it or not. But like Square Enix is the type of company, when something gets leaked, either A, stop it, or B, they'll hold it off for later. And I feel like Tetsuya Nomura already knows about the leaks. Like, he's in the community, he's here and there. Maybe not too deep as we are, but they check around. Square Enix possibly knows. You know, if Square Enix didn't know, if Square Enix knew that it was really that bad of a necessity, it wasn't no official things either, so they couldn't really take a form of action of getting rid of it. So yeah. I think we might see the Monsters Inc. world finally in a trailer. I feel like they might just throw a gameplay compilation together, maybe like a few cutscenes or something. Bam, that's our trailer. And with the still release window, possibly of 2018. Now, yeah. You got anything else to say about that, or I could go to the next one?
I do actually. Overall, I do think the Monsters Inc. world is definitely real, but I personally don't feel like they'll show it off. But if I'm being realistic, I think it's like a 50-50 chance, because I have seen there's been a lot of cases with many different games, not just Kingdom Hearts, where a leak would happen and they would decide to show off the world before anything else got leaked of the world, so they could show it officially beforehand and say that they showed it off, instead of, you know, some other guy who hacked into their system showing it off. But we don't know if they'll show that world. Maybe they'll show a different world. I feel like they'll show more like footage of development, though. Like I said earlier, I don't feel like we're going to get a whole like trailer showcase. I hope we get a trailer, but if we do get a trailer, I don't feel like the trailer is going to be as big as the Toy Story trailer. Like, because that trailer was, how long was that? Like 4 or 5 minutes long, somewhere around there. I think, I feel like if we get a trailer this time around, that we're going to get like a clean 2-3 minute trailer, something like that even. Yeah, because Square Enix said like in December, or I think earlier this month, I can't quite remember, they said that E3 this year is going to be very big for them. So I feel like they're saving a lot of their cards for E3 right now, or maybe they couldn't be. I don't work at Square Enix, but I feel like they're not going to show off a whole lot right now. I feel like if they were to show off a lot of stuff, it would be in an event that takes place in America. like the Union Cross event. I actually feel like we're more likely to see Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff at that event than we are at this event. And it's funny that I said it. You guys probably disagree with me on that, but that's how I feel. But that's all I have to say about that. Continue.
Okay, see, Prodigy broke it down for y'all. That's why y'all need to go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, this the big thing that everybody worried about though. People were tweeting about it this morning as of this video will be going out. Will the event be live streamed?
Oh boy.
I remember, what event was it? Everybody was hurt. I was in tears. I was like, no, I stayed out for this. And then I was like, man, nobody.
It was the 2.5 launch event.
2.5, yep, that's what it was. 2.5.
We still never saw anything to this day. Like that event, if I can recall from memory, it featured like dry forms, and I don't even think it was the actual trailer. It was kind of what I was, thinking this event was going to be earlier. It was more like a showcase showing off renders, process of development, like what they basically them showing rough images of what the game is going to be like, what store is going to look like, how things are going to look. And that's more so what that was. And we also saw the early image of the chessboard and stuff from the E3 2015 trailer. But yeah, that was the event that wasn't live stream. We were all very like about that. But that was very early on in Kingdom Hearts 3's development. You could say Kingdom Hearts 3, they probably didn't even have a world in the game done yet. So we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of missing things with Kingdom Hearts 3 that we have not seen. Right. They might just put it like again. They might just throw it together at E3, which is why like I have decent expectations for this event. At the same time, I'm not too like, oh my god, like
Yeah, because I see people on Twitter like counting down the days to this event, and I'm just like, we don't even know if Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to have a trailer or any sort of showcase. I do think at minimum we'll get like a couple of screenshots. Yeah, that's my
like how they did with Big Hero 6. That's all I'm. To be honest with you guys, that's my expectations for like a few screenshots of something we've never seen.
Yeah, we're going to see something, but we're not going to. I don't think this is going to be some big event like Anaheim was, like D23 Anaheim this past July, because that was a whole different like mountain to climb. Because we had the orchestra trailer out of nowhere, like mind you. I mean, we were all expecting a trailer, like even though it wasn't confirmed. The Kingdom Hearts community, when we get close to an event like a E3, a D23, a Jump Festa, where it was like, ooh, Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, and it was around E3 time we were expecting a trailer because we haven't seen Kingdom Hearts 3 in since end 2015. That was a while, so that was like 2.5 years. Outside of screenshots here and there, of course, but I hadn't seen Kingdom Hearts 3 in trailer form. So when that orchestra trailer dropped,
yeah, that was something surprising. So
yeah, that was surprising, and then they announced at the end, like, okay, we're going to give you guys another trailer and a new world in July, and that was just like beautiful because they announced it ahead of time. We were all expecting it. It was like it was such a presentation. And I feel like that moment, if anything, showcased that Square Enix, they're not in this phase anymore where they're showcasing all this private stuff to people. I can understand looking back at it why they might not have shown us Kingdom Hearts 3 during that 2014 2.5 launch event because the game was very early in development. There's no reason to make a public announcement or do a public thing showcasing the game like that because the game wasn't even officially done. So it was kind of the smart thing to showcase it to people that paid money to go to that 2.5 launch event. Or I don't even remember. Was it public? Was it? I don't even know. Probably was public, but I'm sure you get where I'm going with this. I think that like we're going to get more formal presentations rather than situations where they just
like,
throw
hey,
something
there's a
out
trailer, ding, like they're not gonna do that to us. Like if they do, that completely just killed all of my expectations today. But that's it. That's all we got time for today. My homie Prodigy came through. He did it. He did his job. He did his justice. He broke it down for y'all. And to be real, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. I know I'm keep blah blah in y'all faces, but like Know how to help the homie out. Do it for me. If you're gonna do it like a boss. Any last words, Prodigy?
Not really, but I do have to say, because I talked a lot, we didn't quite get to answer the question of will it be live stream or not. Short answer, I think it won't, but I do think we'll get a trailer. If the trailer is there, we'll get a trailer right after on YouTube.
Yeah, I kind of like. I feel like, okay, here's the thing about D23. Japanese are more sensitive to, like, you know, live streaming and stuff like that. And
right,
you could tell if you play PS4, a lot of games have PS4 share blocked off. That's one key thing off the rip. Like, they don't like their media being shared because they feel like it's stealing, you know, in their culture. And you gotta respect it, believe it however you feel about it. But I do think it may get live streamed, or somebody might just do a Periscope. Like, somebody's gonna be there with a Periscope. Or like, it's gonna be screenshots all over Twitter.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. D23, so many different things can happen. I just think my honest expectation may be a screenshot of the Monsters Inc. world or some new form. That's it. That's all I really have. I'm excited for it. So what else you got to say, Prodigy? You have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Other than we'll just have to wait and see and hope for the best.
Yeah. So that being said, it's a whole new world. Okay, no, I'm not getting copyrighted. But see you guys later. Squala, peace. You guys are golden, and that is raw.
Have a good one.